So, I bought this game during early access and snagged it at a nice discount during a Steam sale. Played it for around 80 minutes before deciding to drop this review. Now, I did go for story mode, despite the warning that it was still heavily under construction. So, yeah, I went in fully aware there would be bugs. Overall, I was pleasantly surprised. The game is fun and enjoyable. Seriously, I've listed some quirks and issues, but despite those, I'm giving this a solid 8 out of 10 for an indie game. Totally worth paying full price. Now, was it perfect? No way. Was it bug-free? Absolutely not. But was there enough of a foundation for a solid game, an immersive environment, and a playable experience? Without a doubt, yes. No regrets buying this one, and I can't wait to spend many more hours exploring it. Let's talk about what I liked. First off, the graphics, music, and voice acting, way better quality than you'd expect from an indie game. It's got a large tech tree, split into 4 categories, with about 40 techs in each, although I haven't unlocked any of them yet. Still figuring that out. But I can already tell there are tons of options. And get this, it's the first survival game where you actually have to use a toilet. Yeah, you heard that right. You even use the poop to fertilize the greenhouse, just like in The Martian. Love it. The NPCs are a breath of fresh air. You can actually talk to them, and they've got personalities, not just robotic lines. Shout out to Gary. Dude was hilarious. He straight up kicks you out of his room when you first meet him. Classic Gary. The survival mechanics are simple and well done. You use poop to grow crops, keep the CO2 scrubber running for oxygen, and process raw food into rations to eat. Easy to pick up, and it makes the world feel alive. Now on to what I didn't like, and let's be clear, most of these are just bugs. Nothing game-breaking except for one crash when I tried to exit the game. Yeah, I had to nuke it through Task Manager. Good times. Character creation was rough. Limited options for hairstyles, faces, and facial hair. And the blue eye color? The cutscenes? Janky. There's a bit of input delay when pulling up your tablet. And don't even get me started on the toilet. There's no indicator when you're done, so I just kind of guessed and hit get off the toilet. It works, I guess. One major issue, I couldn't figure out how to remove my helmet. They tell you to do it to save oxygen, but I couldn't find the command anywhere. And the missions in story mode? Confusing at times. I spent way too long running back and forth trying to figure out where I was supposed to go. Also, the CO2 scrubber repair mission? That minigame wasn't clear at all. I ended up smashing into a pillar and cracking my helmet twice before figuring it out. Oh, and about that cracked helmet? I had no idea how to fix it. After running around, I finally found a new one in the supply room. Crisis averted. But then, my suit ran out of power. No big deal, except I couldn't figure out how to recharge it. So if anyone knows how to do that, hit me up. Oh, and when I tried to exit the game, it froze. Had to force quit it, but hey, nothing that ruined the experience. As for what I'm neutral on, the backpack color doesn't match your suit, which is kinda weird. The voice acting is good, but the lip sync is off. Think old school dubbed movies. Also, NPC text prompts move super slow, but you can speed them up if you click. Still, it feels like it should sync up with the voice acting. Oh, and Theo? He talks really weird. Like, really weird. And somehow without even planting a single tree, I triggered the Plant 4 Trees achievement. Go figure. Finally, saving the game takes way too long, but overall, these are minor things. In the end, it's a game with some bugs, sure, but the potential? Huge. And I can't wait to see where it goes from here.